The Bible said something in Matthew chapter 13, verse 44, that helps us to understand better how much value God has for us, that made him do this much for us. He said again, the kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and hid, and for joy over it, he goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. He goes and sells all that he has and buys that field. Because of the treasure in that field, God looked at the world and saw you as his treasure. He said, what can I do to have this treasure? And the only thing he had was his son, and he was willing to trade his son. He went and sold all he had. He gave his only son to have you because he treasures you. He treasured you while you were still a sinner. How much more now that you are born again? Please understand that God loves you so much. Anybody that can go to the extent of letting somebody die to get another person, that love is serious. If he did not spare his only son but delivered him up for us, he gave him up, he sacrificed him, how shall he not with him freely give us all things? What is it that you desire that God cannot do for you? Why is it that you are afraid to pray? Because you feel that you made a mistake yesterday. He loved you when you were worse. He loved you and did that much. Is it now that he will not do more? This is why faith works by love. When you understand this much love God has for you, you know that there is nothing too big to ask. There is nothing too much for you. There is nothing too good for you. You are good enough. Somebody say, I'm good enough. And there is nothing too good for me. He loves you that much. He loves you. You are the treasure in the field that Jesus was talking about. You are the treasure in the field that Jesus was talking about. Somebody say, he loves me.